Alright, you are welcome to this video, and in this lesson we have been asked to evaluate this function. We have been asked to limit x to 0 of absolute value of x all over x. Now the idea about absolute value problem is that they let us know whether a function truly exists within limit or not. That is, it tells us whether a limit truly exists. The first thing we do here, as we always do, is input our value 0 and see what this gives us. Let's do that. So by inputting the value 0, we get limit as x approaches 0 of absolute value of x all over x is equal to, let's input 0 over 0, which is not happening. Yes, obviously this is not going to happen, and the answer remains 0 all over 0, which we don't know what this is. So the idea behind limit is that for you to say a limit exists, the limit must exist both sides. That is, the right hand side of that limit must exist, the left hand side of the limit must also exist, and most importantly, the right hand side limit must equal the left hand side limit. So let us check, does this limit exist to begin with? Okay, this is 0. Now this is a number line that begins at 0. To the right we have 1, 2, 3 all the way to infinity. To the left we have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3 all the way to negative infinity. Now this is to the plus right of 0, to the left of 0. Now let us check if the left hand side of this limit exists and also the right hand side, and if they are equal to each other. Now limit as x goes to 0, the left hand side now of this limit of absolute value of x all over x is equal to, pick any value to the left of 0. Pick any value to the left of 0. Let us pick negative 1. So we have negative 1 all over 1. And the absolute value of, negative 1 here too. Of negative 1 is 1 all over negative 1, which is negative 1. So when we pick our value to the left of 0, the limit gave us negative 1. That is, the limit as x goes to 0 on the left hand side of the absolute value of x all over x is equal to negative 1. Now let's check the right hand side too. This is equal to the left hand side because we picked that number from the left hand side of 0. So let's check the right hand side now. Now the limit as x goes to 0, right hand side of that function is, let's pick 1 as well. Let's pick 1 here. 1 over 1, and that gives us 1. So we can say that the limit as x goes to 0 from the right hand side of this function is equal to 1. Now you can see that they do not match. This is 1 and this is negative 1 here. So therefore we can just conclude that the limit as s goes to 0 from the left hand side of this function is not equal to the limit as x approaches 0 from the right hand side of this function. So this will make us say that the limit as s goes to 0 itself of the function does not exist. So DNA stands for does not exist. So thank you, and see you in the next video.